Hi, I'm Russ Anderson. I'm very glad to be here at the World Water Festival, and it's wonderful to hear from everybody that believes in water and the importance of that and the existence of water that is part of our life and so on. I have been studying water since uh, 1997 when I met Dr. Hugh Brown, and I was very amazed that when I met Dr. Emoto that he'd been studying Dr. Hugh Brown's work. In fact, we had talked in terms of what has happened. So my experience with Dr. Emoto when he came to San Francisco was to see that what he was doing was correct when he came to California, and he studied a lake called Clear Lake in California, as the scientists call it, the oldest lake in America. So we tracked that down, and of course, he said the water structure at Clear Lake was the most complex he's ever seen. So that is an important venue for us to understand because it was very important that we studied this volcano and what water that came up from that volcano was the most structured that he's seen. And so we studied it in terms of the traveling of these volcanoes that move from south to north. And we found that Clear Lake was the last of the oldest seeable along the Ring of Fire. So this was an exciting thing. And when Dr. Emoto said, he said, you knew all this? And I said, well, yeah, you know it because of what you said about the structure of this lake. And so this is part of the Ring of Fire, and that's what's happening in Japan as well. So now we know more about how the Earth works and how it heals itself through these vortexes and so on. And volcanoes are extremely important for us to know because the people that are closer to the magma of the Earth understand that water is consciousness. And so I just wanted to say that we're just studying this, and as we study it, we become more conscious of how the Earth works, and there's where we study now the Native Americans, especially at Clear Lake, because the natives we've dated them back to about 14,000 years ago during the Ice Age. So you can imagine the importance of the wisdom that comes from those people. And I truly hope that, Jim Brown or Jim Brown Eagle can come online to talk to us directly about how his ancestors were created and why even swimming in this lake for maybe 14,000 years, can you imagine the importance of that? So we're doing the research, and Dr. Pollack is absolutely right because it is easy. It is this water that basically we've been talking about for thousands of years. And the earth actually develops this love towards humanity. And we can tell through the Native Americans. So thank you for allowing me this talk. And I just can't wait to see what response we can get from a lot of people. Thank you very much. Love you very much, everybody.